Macross Shooting Insight.
Hello everyone! Today we're gonna have a look at Macross Shooting Insight for the Nintendo Switch. I also purchased the Steam version, and the main difference is, on the Steam version, you don't have Rick Hunter as a selectable pilot. So, these guys I really don't know, except this guy from Macross Plus, Isamu Alva. This guy's name is Shion, but never really... I don't know where he comes from. Then we have Gamlin, Alto, Hayate, and Rick Hunter, which, like I said, I think it's only available in the Japanese version. The game is entirely in Japanese. There is gonna be an English version coming from Red Art Games, but it won't include Rick Hunter, and I believe that's because there's some sort of rights issue with Harmony Gold, and that sucks. That really sucks. So I've tried Shion, I've tried Isamu and Gamlin, I tried Hayate as well, and I still can't get comfortable in this game. So anyway, that's enough of that. We're just gonna grab Rick and we're gonna go and see what we can do. I am finding this game pretty hard, and by that I mean I suck at it. The story is entirely in Japanese because, again, I have the Japanese version, so I'm probably just gonna skip through this for the time being. And we'll go to the meat, which is the gameplay. Now, the game has, I would say, one of my complaints with the game is the stages seem very bland. There's not a lot of variety. Although, depending on the pilot you select, it's the perspectives you get in the beginning. So right now, we're going to be fighting in Battloid mode. And it's a time attack kind of thing. Feels like a top-down twin-stick shooter. Rick is pretty fast, and he has a dodge, and that dodge is very floaty, so you have to time it not to get hit by those things, which are annoying. You have your gun, of course, and you cannot fire the gun and the missiles at the same time, which I did read a comment complaining about that. Doesn't really bother me. Oh boy, I barely dodged that. And I didn't dodge that. Yeah, so some of the other pilots, they do not have that super long dodge. So it's, depending on the situation you're in, both easier and harder to dodge. So with Rick, I just dodge sideways. That way I won't overshoot into the blast. Now, I tried playing this handheld on the Switch, and it didn't work for me. I couldn't see anything. I find it very hard to dodge stuff, and I still find it very hard to dodge stuff because I'm bad. But no, the truth is, I can't get comfortable in this game. I don't know why. I love the fact that we have another Macross game. But I don't know, I think I got a bit disappointed by it. Maybe I just need to get better at it. I don't know. I haven't been able to get into it. I've had the game for a bit, and I've been sitting on this video for a while. I wasn't sure how to approach it, what to do. And well, the language barrier is also a problem, right? I am starting to study Japanese, but I still can't understand a word of it. So that's gonna take some time. This stage I like better than the other one. It's more of a classic shooter stage. I really like the barrage missiles. So, I don't know. One day I may be able to learn how to play this game properly and I will definitely get the English version when it comes out. I think it's gonna be hobbled, and it's obviously not gonna have Rick, but who knows? Hopefully the rights holders just stop being, you know, dicks. And yeah, I'm gonna go with that word. Because, come on. It's not like they wouldn't make money off of it anyway, so... With that said, I'm probably gonna explode real quick. There's a lot of stuff on the screen for me. And the fighter movement, it's a bit slow. In contrast with Maria from the Robotech Macross Saga game, that she moves real fast. But all in all, I don't regret the game. I also learned that there's a bunch of Macross games that are only available in Japan from the PS1, PS2 era, which I completely missed because I didn't own those systems. So, I guess there's more Macross games than I was aware of. And that's cool, but, well, they were before my time, so to speak. So, also, the power of your shot increases the more diamonds you grab, but it's also time-based. So you can see on the right side of the screen, shot level 2, it's going down. I don't like that mechanic. I'm also not... I'm not an expert in shoot-em-ups. I don't think it's a genre I played a lot. I've enjoyed a few, like obviously Robotech the Macross Saga, right? But also Area 88, which I played in Super Nintendo as UN Squadron, which, well, I don't know. I remember the guy I bought it from said it was Unicorn Squadron, so imagine my surprise. It's like, well, alright. Just some useless trivia for you. Oh my god, that dodge. So, anyhow, I had better success playing the Steam version of this. I felt it was more responsive than the Switch one, in which I actually completed a stage and defeated a boss, but that might have just been the pilot. So, I am gonna put that theory to the test once I die, pretty soon probably, and I'm gonna grab Shion as my pilot, and we'll go to town. I also want to show you Gamlin, because his stage is pretty cool. It's a classic side-scroller shooting, shoot 'em up, as opposed to this one, which, well, I mean, yeah, River Raid, 1942, they all had this vertical scroller format. Man, I'm doing a terrible job at this. I also don't exactly know how to power up the songstress. I think it's just killing enemies. And then you get a song, and the song gives you bonuses. There we go. I also think that the game is super busy. It has asteroids, it has sparks, it has lasers, and I can't see a damn thing. So, I'm having a lot of trouble with that. There's too much stuff on screen for me to parse. So, let's try a different pilot. Yeah, no. I don't think we can continue, we're dead. So, I'll show you this guy first. I like the design of his craft. And then again, well, we'll skip all the story because Japanese. So, it's not like I can comment on stuff that I don't understand. Here we go. Loading. The loading times on the Switch are a bit long. I like that intro, and then here we are, side scroller, right? Oh, and I forgot, we do have a special attack that fills the screen. It's called an assist attack. It's that bar on the bottom left of the screen. So, we'll just give it a go. It's a massive barrage that's really cool. I'm just not sure how it regenerates. I don't know if it's time or if it's just by shooting enemies. Looks like shooting enemies. So, all in all, it's not a groundbreaking game. I feel that some instances are very fast, some instances are kinda slow. Like right now, it's kinda slow. Another nitpick, every time I fire the missiles, he says something. And I'm like, why do you have to talk every time you fire the missiles? But then again, I mean, that's anime, right? Still, I would rather be able to disable it. Just fire the damn missiles already. But, it's alright. Anyway. So the game offers different perspectives. I think that's cool. But, I don't know, like I said, it hasn't really grabbed me. I also hope there's different backgrounds because, well, right now we're fighting in space. Maybe further ahead, we'll be fighting in atmosphere, right? But, I don't know, like, games like Raystorm, for example, the backgrounds are way cooler, in my opinion. So, too early to tell, but from what I've seen, the backgrounds are kinda bland. And I would like to see some more cool stuff in it. Anyway, so that didn't work. Now we're gonna try Shion and see what happens. And then after that, no, we don't want that. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's checking something in the internet. If not, I guess I'll stick to the Steam version just because I can actually progress in there. I do feel like the movement feels slightly different from the Switch to the Steam version. But again, that might just be me, and I may just need to be more familiar with the game and play it more. So here we go. Yeah, I am not sure. I was gonna say, well, they all fire in a straight line, but no. They fire depending on where they're facing. I'm also not sure what destroying the jammers does. Might have something to do with enabling the song. But I can't really tell for sure. All I have to go on in this game is the gameplay, which it's okay. It does what it says on the tin, but it's nothing to write home about. Each pilot has different, can lock onto a different amount of targets. Rick has a lot of missiles, but his gun is not as powerful. And I think Shion's gun is more powerful. But anyway. I don't know. Potato potato, I guess. I feel just as incompetent with all pilots, so I guess that's okay. I don't know. And then here we go, destroy the satellites or whatever the hell they are. Shion is pretty fast on the Batloid, which is cool. His dodge is slightly less floaty than Rick. I still don't like that timed bonus damage to my shots, but well, that's just how they did it. I like the Macross Saga better, where your upgrades stay, and they're a thing. I need to stop eating lasers as well. Man, this feels more frantic than I remember. There we go. I read that each song gives you a buff. That would be increased damage or slower enemies or something or other. I really can't tell. And because I can't read, LOL, hey, in this game I don't have to read, so there's that. So, it still didn't read, but at least there's a reason for it, right? Oh, hello there. There's the boss. So, here we go, I suppose. I don't know. I am happy there's more macros. I am not feeling this game, which is unfortunate. I don't like being negative, but I also don't like lying. So... Oh, okay then. Thanks. Yeah. So I don't know, maybe I should play it at an easier difficulty. Let's try that. There seems to be leaderboards as well, but... No, why would I want to save? Also, maybe that's screwing me up. Maybe I should save. Anyway. Well, I'll save when I pass a stage, I suppose, right? So, oh, here we go. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that, let's see if we can get anywhere. Would be nice. I hate this asteroid field with a passion. It's, yeah, I can't parse anything in there. But it's on easy, so I should be able to beat the boss at least, right? Yeah, and the boss you fight with Rick, it's annoying. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I don't know what that means. But I love... Oh, do you see the bar at the right above my health bar? That's all the missiles Rick has. Shion has 4. And I still love the barrage missiles. They should be present in every game. Yeah. Raystorm has... it's barrage lasers, but they look like barrage missiles. Anyway. I guess I should have started in easy difficulty. But then again, now, the moment I say I haven't got hit, I'm gonna get hit. So I'm not gonna say it. There we go. They didn't hear nothing. Man, those asteroids. I don't like. Do not like. There we go. I didn't see that guy. I didn't see that guy either. And I guess as Rick, you should take advantage of his massive amount of missiles. But look at that! Oh man! Hey, I dodged! Sweet! Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm also not used to the dodge because all their shoot 'em ups, like the very few I played, they don't have any of that, so I'm just trying to dodge by moving. And I believe that this game requires that you dodge with the dodge. Which incidentally, it's very similar to my experience with Blazing Chrome, which is a Contra-like game where it has a roll, and I kept dying because I kept forgetting to use it. And you need to use the roll. There we go. I don't know who that guy is. But here we go, we're gonna be fighting. I love those hundreds of lock-ons. Well, hundreds, but multiple lock-ons. Oh man. Where did he go? There it is. And a classic. Ow! Why does everybody have that bloody frontal one-shot laser thing? I love me the music though. I'll say that. I'll take it. Anyway. I like how the ship model looks. It's pretty cool. Hey! I succeeded in easy mode. I feel dirty. Hey! I got a heal. Oh my god. This game. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so we won. I have no idea who that is. Yeah. Alright. And then we get to warship battle, I guess. We're gonna have the side-scrolling mission. Yep. So the pilots get the stages in different order. Yosh! Well, I understand that. So, I don't know. I would like to have Do You Remember Love from Lin May. From Min May. Or Lin May. Lin Min May. All the names! Yeah, I don't know. I would also like to have healing in this game. Why do Macross games hate healing? Well, not all of them actually. Robotech the Macross Saga has actual healing. So some of that would be appreciated. Missile to the face. Anyway. So this is what the game looks, what the game plays like. I think so far I'm not completely sold on it. To me, it's an average game so far. Maybe if I could understand the story, it would be... You know, it would be... I would have more incentive to plow through it. On gameplay alone, I don't know. I don't know. It's... yeah. I don't regret buying it because I want more Macross games, so I'll support them. But on the other hand, I don't know. Maybe it's just a case of I need to get good and learn to play, and that's okay. The gameplay is not bad, it's just not great. It's like kinda meh. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's what I get from this. I don't know. I also don't like that Rick is not going to be available on the West, that it's Japan only. But, well, them's the breaks, I guess. Yeah. I don't think I can get to any conclusive anything on this first impressions. So, I will just leave you with what you see is what you get. And that's it. I mean, I bought it because I was a Macross fan. At any rate, I will also make a video with the translations of these. I got them off the net. I'm just gonna add them into a short video so you can see what they mean. Unless you can read Japanese, and then, well, you're way ahead of the curve. But yeah, you can get it on PlayAsia if you want the physical version. They still have it, but it's 1 to 5 days arrival. They don't have it in stock per se. The game's available on Steam, PS4, PS5, I think PS5, Switch. But, well, this has been a look at Macross Shooting Insight. I am not 100% convinced on it. It's not a bad game. It's an okay game, I guess. If I could understand it, maybe I could be more excited about it, because at least I would know what the hell is happening. But as it stands, with the data that I have, I'd say, yeah, it's a just middle of the road game. If you're not a Macross fan, I'm not sure the shoot 'em up aspect is gonna satisfy you. So here we are. With all that said, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.